Hey, Hassan. No, it's already on. I gotta plug it up. Gotta do my mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Hey, Antonio. Okay. Had to do my mic check. I was like, geez, why can't I hear y'all? Or hear myself. I can't hear y'all ever. Okay. Hey, Artibor. Okay. Thank you, Hassan. It was just me. I'm just a little slow on this end. I couldn't hear myself, so, a little slow. But good morning, beautiful people. I always got to do my greeting. Today, the weather is 76 degrees here in beautiful Georgia. I am walking 3 miles today, minimum 3 miles, going for an hour walk. We're going to talk about some health and fitness things, and just get moving and grooving. Let me go ahead and get my watch going so no one can call my phone. Let's get this going. So I always start at 2.5 miles per hour just to get the body warmed up, get the blood flow going. Good morning, Antonio. Good morning, good morning. It's raining so hard in India right now. There's isolated thunderstorm. Ooh. It's been raining like that here though. I will say it's nice for there to be no rain today. I appreciate it, but it was a little too. The weather always changes here, so I'm glad it's not raining today. It'll either start raining in the morning and then the sun will come out in the evening. So it just changes throughout. But okay, so I told you my daily goal is to hit minimum 3 miles. We're walking and talking for an hour. I'm gonna give y'all some good health and fitness tips like I always do. Remember, the next video or the next time you'll see me will be Thursday when I post my leg day workout. I have it edited with the music and the countdown. That way you all can do it with me. And then Friday I'm back here for full body cardio. It's apartment friendly. There's no jumping, so anybody can do it. No excuses. Yeah. So I apologize for not being on here yesterday. I had a couple things come up that I totally forgot about. Well, so I guess it didn't really come up. I just forgot about it. So yeah, I just forgot about it. And I thought I would be able to do, it's a couple things I forgot about yesterday. And I thought I'm try to do a later workout and it just didn't make sense. So here we are, still staying consistent. I'm on the walking pad. But I do have a question for y'all. Did anybody go watch Final Destination? I don't want to give nothing away. So if you haven't seen it, if you plan on seeing it, I won't say too much about it. But I did go see Final Destination. I will say, most movies where they make like sequels and like do multiple of them over and I think like Harry Potter's the only movie I really know of that they just kept going and the movies still were good. But most of the time they're not that great. But I will say Final Destination wasn't too off base. So the last one that came out. So there was a new one that came out. I'm talking about the very last one that came out I think on the 16th. So what was that? Like 4 days ago? So I went and saw the newest one. And if you were born in like the 80s or after, y'all know what these movies do to us. The Final Destination, we already know. You don't drive behind a log truck, So I don't know. I think it was good. Would I go see it again? Maybe. If somebody just really want to see it, I would go with them. But I don't think it's something like I would go see Sinners again, but I don't think Final Destination I would go watch again. Really? This year? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to wear this color more often. I like this color too. So like the olive family, like that olive green family and the red maroon family. Those are like my favorite colors. So I'm definitely like a fall girl when it comes to colors. But red is my favorite color. But I'm glad you like this color. But yeah, I'm rating Final Destination a 7 out of 10. I'm not going to really talk about it too much just in case anybody plans on seeing it. Because I hate when somebody spoils a movie. I ain't going to say too much about it. But I give it a 7 out of 10. Hey Teresa, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So next thing I did want to talk about is juicing. So thank you all who got on and juiced with me on Sunday. You all know I am big on small accomplishments. You know, I'm a small content creator. So I'm always thankful for even if it's just one person on here. So this past Sunday was actually my biggest juice day. We had over 350 views. And I say we because we are a community. We did it together. There was over 350 views. So that was the most views I've got on a juicing video. I don't know, that you know, big myself up a little bit, pat myself on the back. So I appreciate y'all for watching. It keeps me motivated and encouraged. I just know that with consistency, I can keep growing. And so I appreciate that. So on Sunday, you know, I did watermelon, red sharp, radish. That radish, you know, a little spice in there. Red Globe grapes, those expensive grapes that were $5. Yep. Raspberries, ginger root, lemon, and apples. So that's what I juiced on Sunday. And it was called Pink Flamingo Punch. Where am I from? I'm from Florida, but I live in Georgia. But I'm a Florida girl. So I actually had some of the juice this morning, so this is actually a good one. I'm going to drink some more of it today. I'm actually going to finish this first 16 jar today. So yeah, I'm right on course. Remember I told you I like to do 8 ounces per day. So I drank some of it yesterday. I finished it off today. There you go, Hassan. You got it. I'm a Florida girl. You're funny. So we have to think of a juice to do this Sunday. Am I free this Sunday? I think so. Y'all. I'll be able to juice on Sunday for sure. Trying to see if I had something happening. But I guess if I do, it'll be after I juice. You gotta keep the priorities. So we gotta come up with the color to juice on this Sunday. I was given a new white juice recipe. So I might have to try it. That way we can actually get the color we want. Sea moss extremely healthy. So I've talked about this drink before. Okay, now sea moss. I've tried sea moss and I can't really get with the taste. I know there's different. I know they make it different and there's different flavors. I don't know. I'm a texture person. I know sea moss is good for you. I just can't get with the texture. But I mean, it's like anything else. If you really want, you'll just get it down. Okay, I talked about kombucha before, if that's how you say it. There's pros and cons to that. Oh, okay, you can get it in capsules. Okay. Yeah, I guess I kind of did know that. I feel like every time I'm searching up different supplements, everything coming to capsules nowadays. So you're right. But I've tried the kombucha drink before. Like I said, I think that's how you say it. But okay, so there was different. I tried. At first I was gonna do like the berry. Somebody told me to do like the lemon berry or something berry. That one had too much sugar in it for me. And also, It does have a little bit of alcohol in it because it is fermented. So I'm just not big on it, but I don't like the taste of it either. So I feel like if you like it, it's probably because the one you're drinking probably got some sugar in it. It tastes like a Jello shot. What kind you had? Hassan, it's a drink. How should I explain it? It's a drink. They got a whole bunch of different flavors. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Is it considered like a tea? I don't really know, but I don't really like the taste of it. But it does have some benefits to it, but it just isn't for me. It's not in my refrigerator. I saw someone drinking it yesterday in a cafe. Yeah. You know, at one point, I think it was a fad. I think a lot of people started drinking it because so many people were talking about it. But it's just like anything else. If you don't really read the label and ingredients for yourself, you'll get suckered into trying anything. You take black seed oil. No, I have heard about black seed oil. I take so many supplements already just because of my medical stuff that y'all, when I tell you I am peeled out and supplement out and take this out. Yeah, the sea moss, I can try the sea moss. The sea moss to me, it was more like, it kind of reminded me like an applesauce. So I can get down with sea moss. I definitely don't mind incorporating that into, you know, because you can easily put that in a juice, mix it up, smoothie. Eric, you always giving compliments. I appreciate it. So, okay. I'm taking a lot of things just for natural health. So I do take a multivitamin. I take ashwagandha from time to time. I don't really like, I was doing fish oil. Well, I am taking fish oil, omega-3, DHEA. I take melatonin at night because it also, even though I know people say it's good for sleeping, it's also good for cell recovery. So I also take vitamin D. What else I take? I got a whole drawer in there. I'm blanking out. No, I don't have them done. I don't. The funny thing is, I was gonna get them done, and I'll just hold off to the end of the week. So they're gonna be done at the end of the week. So no, they're not done today, but they will be done end of the week. Yeah. You so funny, Hassan. You and these nails. So yeah, I got you end of the week. And they're gonna be pink. And I already tell you that. I just love pink nails. All right, y'all, let's do a quick fit check. See where I'm at on this walking pad. So right now, oh, I need to increase the speed. I've been walking a little slow. So I'm going to increase it to 3.2 miles per hour. I was at 2.5. I've been walking now for almost 12 minutes. I'm at half a mile. So yeah, we definitely got to ramp it up. I mean, I'm going to move it 3.5 because I was playing. Hot pink, baby pink. Okay, so this pink is going to be, I think it is going to be close to a hot pink. I normally do like a pastel pink. That's like my go-to color. I just really love that color on me. I feel like it makes me look like a soft girl. It gives feminine energy. So I like going with pink, but hey Charity, hey, happy Tuesday. Hassan over here asked me about my nails and what color I'm getting. So it's gonna kind of be a bright pink, I'll just say that. I like being in the pink family. Even though red is my favorite color, I feel like red makes me look like an old lady. So thank you, Teresa. You know, I do think it's time I pour back into myself. You know, get my nails done, my toes. you know, do something with my hair. You remind me of my wife, same body type, always healthy and beautiful skin. Oh, thank you. I already know your wife is an amazing woman. Hassan, oh, you're talking to Cherry, okay. Have you heard of the supplement Dragon Blood? Is SAP what tree is meant to be? So I have heard of Dragon Blood before, but I'm not very knowledgeable on it. So there's a vitamin shop I was going to about a year ago. And what I love about this vitamin shop is they had a book in there that you could, anything you had a problem with. Like for instance, I deal with stage 4 endometriosis and adenomyosis. So you could go in there and you could go to like whatever medical condition you're dealing with, and it will give you all these like supplements and vitamins to just try. And I think I saw the Dragon's Blood in there, but I didn't really read up on it. But yeah, what do you know? What can you tell me about? What more can you tell about Dragon's Blood? It's the highest antioxidants. So, is it a pill? Is it like what is it called? Is it like a herb that you grind up? Is it liquid form? Do you put it in something else? I'm glad that think I have a wonderful way of walking. I appreciate it. Yeah, Pow Pow's funny. Okay, so you just started walking. Let's see. I'm at 15 minutes and I'm at 0.69. So you might be able to catch up with me. I started off walking kind of slow. Am I sweating already, y'all? Jeez, I can see it glistening on my stomach. I won't take anything with the word blood and dragon on it. So let me tell you, Teresa, yes. So I didn't want to say that. But that was my thought kind of too. I'm like, blood. Hold up now. So, I don't know. With it saying dragon's blood. So I'm with you, Teresa. I'm with you when you're right, girl. Are you doing that just for your heart rate as far as walking? So no, I don't walk just for my heart rate. You know, walking has a lot of benefits. That's what you're asking me. You know, walking is a good low impact cardio. It gives you the same benefits as jogging. It just doesn't put as much stress on your joints. And also it's just a good way of burning calories, getting active movement in. It is good to get your heart rate up, get the blood flow going. That is another reason why I like to do it, just to get the blood flow going. If you deal with different medical issues, it's good to get up, moving, blood flow, yeah, warm up the body. So, RC, don't you see me walking? You want me to fall? Is that what you trying to say? You want me to do a 360 and fall? Charity, those abs, your pillow. Thank you, girl. Cause you know I almost didn't wear this shirt, y'all. Y'all know I can be a little insecure. This is live. You know, when I post something on Instagram, I at least had time to review it, you know, make sure I want to post it. But I was a little self-conscious about wearing this shirt today. So, we here now. In the kitchen trying to get the same color as the juice. Y'all are funny. Boy, I love y'all. Y'all go hard for me. Y'all be so protective. Yeah, I almost fell one time on here and I wasn't even trying to do a 360. I leaned too far to the left. And the walking pad took me. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Charity. See, y'all be, I told y'all I love a good compliment. Slow down. No, I was like, but I appreciate it though, I really do. I love the encouragement, I appreciate it. I'm currently 192. If you get me to lose 20 pounds. I will teach you a secret when I don't even gamble. Let me tell y'all. I mean, it's a nice gesture, I guess. But let me tell you, I've been to Vegas twice. The most money I think I have ever spent is $5. And when I made a profit, I said, cash me out. No, I worked too hard for my money. To be putting it in the slot machine or anything like that. But I can still help you lose the weight. Now, I mean, that ain't no problem. Are you doing about 4 miles per hour? When I first started, I've been doing this now for about a little over 2 months, RC. And so when I first started doing this, I was walking for miles. So I would do almost 4 miles an hour. But I'm not walking for speed anymore. I'm just walking for time. So I only got the walking pad at 3.2 miles. Well, I think it's at 3.5 right now. Normally I would have it at 3.8. That way I can get that distance in. So it'll probably be like 3 some change today. I'm just going for the time of an hour. That's a big spider on the wall. There's not a spider on the wall. Are you talking about this that's hanging? You won't lose anything that you can win tens of thousands. I hear you. Girl, there's no need to feel insecure. Look at you, you're perfect. Well, thank you, Hassan. I tell y'all, that's why y'all are my core bunch, because y'all know how to give a girl a compliment. Make her feel 27. Say, I hope you're not hallucinating. Yeah. We don't care about what you're saying, because we know there's not a spider. I love y'all. Okay, RC, how old do you think I am? So let me tell y'all a story about that. I haven't got to none of my health and fitness tips, but let me tell y'all about this. So hopefully this person isn't watching. I mean, they should know my name anyway, because I didn't give up my real name. So let me tell y'all. I was at the store getting something to drink and going to pay for it. This guy comes up and is like, I got you. I'm like, oh, no. I don't ever want a guy to pay anything for him because, no, you're not getting nothing in return. Sorry. But he was like, oh, no, I got you, because the drink was like maybe $2. He was like, oh, I got you. You know, I'm just trying to make the line go faster anyway. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I ain't going to fight you to pay for it. So he pays for the drink or whatever. And he's like, you should let me take you out on a date. And he was like, but how old are you? You look like a teen. So if I look like a teen, why are you asking me out on a date, sir? You can easily discipline. Yeah, go ahead, Chair, to get that info. So then he said, I said, how old are you? He said 36. So okay, let's run that back. If you're 36 and you think I look like a teen, why would you be asking me out anyway? But to answer your question, RC, I'm 37. And I was like, when he told me he was 36, I was like, you know, I'm 37. And he was like, oh, okay. So, you know, his energy perked up a little bit. I guess he was like, oh, okay, she's safe. So, I would never tell y'all if I'm in a relationship or not. I just feel like none of your business. I always keep y'all guessing. Is she with somebody? Is she single? Who knows? But for the sake of the story, I always tell anybody that approaches me, whether I'm in a relationship or not, I tell them I'm in a relationship. So I was like, oh, I'm in a relationship. He's like, take my number down. Men just do not care though, huh? I tell you I'm in a relationship and you say take my number down. So y'all, I watch crime shows, okay? And I don't want to be on the first 48. So guess what I did? I took his number. Why? Because who would it hurt? I don't have to use it. So I took his number, I thanked him for my drink, and I went about my day. Okay? But I made sure, you know, the good thing is he didn't ask for my number because now I had to be quick on my feet. And I don't know what number I would have gave him. So, because then he probably tried to text me to make sure it was mine. So, that's when you say, oh, I got Instagram. So, y'all, I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. What, 37? You're older than me, ain't no way. Yeah. I turned 38 this year, y'all. Yep, Teresa, they don't care. Charity, you're smart. Hey, hey, hey. LJ, like, I watch too many crime shows and I want to be on them. So, LJ will give out my. So the thing is, I only have sisters. You know, maybe I should have gave out my dad's number. You know what? Give out my daddy number. Good. I'm glad he gone. Maybe you got him with your comment. So y'all, there's a lesson in that. Let me give y'all the lessons. Especially to my women. Go ahead and take his number. You don't have to use it. Be kind always. And I mean, he wasn't a bad looking guy. But yeah, just be nice so you can get gone. That's the tip I'm giving on this. See, I didn't call out my name for rejecting him. Both parties left away feeling good. I got me a free drink. You know. Calculation said, I tried doing the water challenge where I didn't eat anything for 72 hours. I lost 10 pounds, but was mentally exhausted. And did you gain those 10 pounds back, though? Or were you able to keep it off? You look a smooth 29 and 30 years old. I wish that's how my body felt on the inside. Artivore, thank you. You don't look 37, you look 20. Y'all telling you, y'all so kind. But that's what fitness will do to you. Fitness and minding your business. So, okay, let me give another class on how to look young. Drink your water, work out, and mind your business. It's that simple, y'all. Thank you for my TED Talk. But really, I will say the one thing. Okay, good job for keeping it all. Look at you. I thought I was 36, I was 35. I thought on my 30th birthday. I was 35, 34. I was 36, so I never got to 35. Well, very true. Stop, LJ. Body don't break down to after 40. You know, Artivore, people always gonna change the time frame. When I was in my 20s, people were like, wait till you get 30. When I hit 30, people said, wait till you hit 35. Now it's wait till you hit 40. I just really feel like you take care of yourself. I mean, people always gonna say something, no matter what. Even when I hit 40, people are like, wait till you hit 50. It's always gonna be something. Even when it comes to fitness, people are always like, wait till you have a kid. My sister has a son, my twin, and she looks just like me. So, you couldn't tell the difference between me and her right now. Well, she got more muscle mass than me, because she bodybuilds. But the point is, having a kid or not, it didn't change the way she looked, because she's big into fitness. You don't even look 25, you look 22. Well, thank you, Aside. That number keep getting lower and lower. Y'all keep going low on my age. Right, Teresa? Mind your business. Jenny Lover. Hey, girl, can you give me tips to stay motivated to work out? Was that one of my tips for today? So, how to stay motivated. So, I kind of had that as one of my topics today. One of my topics was actually how to get back on track after a break or vacation. But to answer your question, tips to stay motivated to work out. So the first thing is finding something that you're happy doing consistently. So that's why I started on the walking pad. It was something easy, low impact, and something that's going to help you stay consistent. So when you're always trying to do workouts that are high intensity, that drains your body a lot faster, it tires you out, and it takes your body more time to recover throughout the week. So it's better to do low impact exercise that keep you consistent. The more consistent you are, the more motivated you feel and encouraged you feel. So like I've been on this walking pad now for over 2 months, and now it's become a habit for me. I almost feel weird if I don't walk at some point during the week. It's low impact, so my body recovers faster. And you have to remember your why. You have to stay connected to why you're trying to work out. What's the reason? And you want to do short goals, right? When we try to look at the long-term picture, the big picture, it can get very foggy. It can seem very far away. So we got to do small goals. So when I first started walking, my goal was to just walk 5 days out of the week. And for some people that could be a big goal to them. So maybe for you it could be 3 days out of the week. We'll start with small goals. And get on here and walk and talk with me. I'll keep you motivated. I got you. Dang, you got a twin? Yeah, there's 2 of me. You know, I always tell people God was just so happy with his creation the first time. He said, you know what? Let me do that one again. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. All my toes started growing different directions. You're so funny, RC. Right, Hassan? Artibore's a little late. I thought about having a twin on here before. We actually live right next door to each other. So you could be a babe magnet. Is it working out for you, RC? Are you a babe magnet? What's the next juice day? Oh, when's the next juice day? Yes, it is Sunday. TWC, what's going on? It's been a minute. Yeah, you keep talking about this cold plunge. But yeah, the next juice day is Sunday. I'm trying to figure out what color to do. So if y'all have any color ideas, remember, I do my juices based off of color. Now I can have fun with it. So you have any juicing ideas, throw them my way. Pow pow. Hey, I always get excited when my core group come in here. No, I'm not a Leo. I'm a Sagittarius. Guys, I'm loving the positive vibes you brought in here today. Keep it up. It's a beautiful day to be happy and positive. Thank you for always being here to support. Yeah, that's a good word, Charity. Y'all are really bringing the positive vibe and energy. I didn't even realize how long I've been walking because y'all been keeping it engaged. I haven't even hit any of my points yet. My health and fitness points. Because y'all have been keeping me nice and engaged. M24, nice figure. Thank you. Let me just duplicate real quick. You feel me, Hassan? That's exactly what he said. You've been good, TWC. That's awesome. You're not a babe magnet anymore, RC. What happened? Tell me about it. Talk to LJ. When's your sister going to lie? I've been asking since like 4 weeks. I know, y'all. I know. You know, it's just track season right now, and that's where my priority has been. Because normally she can only come, if she was to ever come on, it would have to be a Friday. Because I told y'all, she worked, y'all. She got a job. She got a job. So she be at work when I'm walking. So I think Fridays are the only times that she works from home. So I might be able to get her to come over here for an hour. You know, maybe just 20 minutes, something. We can negotiate. So I'm going to see about Hassan. You'll be the first to know. Okay, you're a Taurus. I ain't gonna say nothing. One bad seed don't run it for the bunch. Good job, Pow Pow. See, you gave me a thumbs up, though. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video. If you haven't already subscribed, I'm trying to get in my content back. How did I do on that? Let me try it again. Hold on. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this video. How was that? I think I nailed it that time. I don't know if I want to be a Siamese twin now. I mean, the doctors did think we were going to be Siamese twins, but, you know, God had a different plan, you know? So, amen when he do it, because... Big man, wow, imagine you were walking uncomfortable. Pow pow. You did 50 push-ups this morning. Thank you, Hassan, or no, Pow Pow, for deleting that. I didn't even see what it said, so thank you. My security is on it today. Look at y'all, security. Okay, y'all, so let me get to some of this health and fitness. I'm glad it's just a regular twin. Thank you, RC. Me too. Okay, thank you, Hassan. I thought I saw your name first, and then it changed to Pow Pow. I did see that was you, Hassan, and I was kind of confused on why I changed to Pow Pow's name. But thank you both of y'all for being on y'all duty. So, one of my fitness topics I want to hit today is what to do before and after a workout. So if you're trying to figure out what to do, this is what I suggest. So before your workout, you want to make sure if you're not trying to do like a fasted cardio, you want to make sure you fuel your body about 1 to 2 hours prior to working out. You know, you don't want to go in there heavy, but you want to make sure your body has the fuel, depending on what you're going to do that day especially. So if you're going to do some high resistance training, like leg day or something like that, make sure you get your carbs. So those are 2 macros you want to focus on, carbs and protein before a workout. So banana, just to name a few things, especially if you want to keep it light. Banana, peanut butter, oatmeal, yogurt, fruit. Those are some good things to kind of eat before you work out. It kind of gives you that natural sugar, gives you that energy, gives you the carb, that first line energy source for your body. You want to make sure you're staying hydrated, you stretch, and you get your mental right. So before I got on today, I was already mentally preparing myself. It was going to be a good day. I was going to bring the energy. So I've got to run. Have a great live stream. Thank you, RC. I hope you come join me again. I appreciate you for getting on today. How much water do you drink after working out? So ideally, normally they say you want to add 8 to 12 ounces of water for every 30 minutes. So, yep, that'll be anywhere between 16 to 24 ounces for me. So, yep. I normally do about 32, to be honest. I have a 32. I think y'all seen my water bottle before. It's about 32 ounces. So I try to drink one of those afterwards. But let's talk about after the workout. After the workout, remember I always slow the walking pad down to 2.5 miles per hour. So you want to make sure you lower your heart rate first before you start working out. So, you know, if you're doing resistance training, maybe just walk around for a little bit. If you did some cardio, maybe just slow your pace down. If you want to do that for about 3 to 5 minutes, that's to get your heart rate down. That way you're not dizzy. It prevents dizziness. You want to make sure you stretch. Remember, you've broken those muscles down after you work out. So now you want to stretch them out. It's almost like we're renovating them. We're breaking it down to build it back up and look better. You want to rehydrate. So to answer your, we just talked about. So yeah, I'll drink anywhere between 16 to 32 ounces after this because I'm sweating for sure today. I don't know why I started sweating so early. My stomach normally doesn't sweat like this. Well, it does. I'm lying. I just normally don't wear shirts like this for you to see it. Recovery meal. Get you some protein in after you work out and make sure you're resting. So that's what you want to do before and after workout. I know I want to go to Italy for the pizza. Sound right, good through the phone. Right, cause I love me a good pizza day. I love a pizza day. Okay, my next fitness topic for y'all: morning routine, fitness journey. So if you're trying to get your fitness journey going, my morning routine for that, I talked about this a little bit. I wake up, I gotta talk to God first. That's just me. I do my Bible reading, my devotional. Can't get y'all. Let's see. Normally I'll get up after that, do my vitamins, breakfast. I'll throw on my workout clothes. That way it gets me motivated already. I haven't been turning on my TV. That's why I laugh. Because I like turn on the TV. But I honestly haven't been doing that lately. I don't turn on my TV normally until after I've completed most of what I need to get done. So I recommend not turning your TV on because it's very easy to get distracted. But try to make sure you set a consistent time that you're waking up every morning. Even if you're just laying there, just do something consistently. You want to just wake up at least. I make my bed. As soon as I get out of it, I make it up. Don't hot water your phone. Make sure you're drinking water. Remember, it's always good to start the metabolism up by drinking some water, getting some breakfast. Like I mentioned earlier, I always have my workout clothes on. That way, if I get the motivation, I'm already there, right? Because a lot of times we spend most of our time trying to figure out what to wear. That by the time we figure it out, we may not feel like working out anymore. So I just cleaned up my closet, my workout clothes really, so I could easily find something to throw on. So that's why I was on time this morning, y'all, because I had laid everything out. I was good to go. So that is my morning routine, fitness, with being on a fitness journey. You just kind of want to stay going. So let's do a time check. So I'm at 3.5 miles per hour. I just hit 40, well, I'm about to hit 41 minutes. I'm at 2 miles, 2.19 miles. And it says I burned close to 250 calories. My watch says like 115, hater. My dad always says the first thing we should go into your stomach is water in the morning. So I'll drink water when I wake up. Yep. I have to get better at that, to be honest. It's not something I always do, but it is something. Water, I only have water in my home, whether it's regular water or sparkling water. I don't have anything else. If I do bring anything else, it might be orange juice. That's about it. Have y'all heard the 75 Hard Challenge? It's a new trend that most people, I don't really know if it's new, but it's something that a lot of people are trying to do now. It's called 75 Hard Challenge. And what it is it gives you daily tasks that you must try to accomplish. It's supposed to be for your mental and your physical. So, and if I've missed anything you guys have said, please just throw it back in the chat. With a lot of people talking, sometimes I just miss it. So, if I missed the question, please throw it back in there. But the 75 Hard Challenge is daily tasks like you follow a diet. So, no cheat meal, no alcohol. You drink 1 gallon of water. I don't really agree with the 1 gallon of water because I already told y'all that not everybody needs 1 gallon of water. That's a lot of water if you're on the smaller side. Because you don't want to overwork your body with flushing it out, right? So, and it's really for anybody who's around the weight of like 125 or smaller, that drinking a gallon of water, especially if you're not working out, wouldn't make sense. That would be too much for your body. You'll probably feel bloated. So that's the only thing I don't agree with for the 75 hard challenge is the 1 gallon of water. But if you're in a bigger body, 1 gallon of water is good for you. Just make sure you're spacing it out and you're not trying to do it in a short term. Give your body time. Okay, so also for the 75 hard challenge, you're supposed to read 10 pages. You can't do audio or anything like that. I think it has to be nonfiction. Don't quote me on that. You have to do 2 45-minute workouts. One has to be outdoors, which you do 2 45-minute workouts a day. And then you take a progress photo. And if you miss a day, you start over. So a lot of people say the 75 hard challenge is just that. It's hard to do. I don't really think it's something that I want to try. I feel like it's something you try to do if you don't already have the discipline or habits formed. It helps you form those habits. But it's a challenge, so challenge yourself. So I just want to throw it out there because I know I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It is good for you mentally. It pushes you to get your workouts in and read a book. So if you're not already doing those type of things, I think it's a good challenge. What you talking about in here? So what do you consistently like with your go-to food for the day? So for breakfast, my go-to is like spinach and eggs, hash brown, and turkey bacon. That's like my go-to breakfast. I never get tired of it. I don't like cooking, to be honest. Like I'm not the person who's like, oh, I just love staying in the kitchen all day. So I like to make quick meals. So that's my go-to breakfast. My go-to dinner is, and I'll go back to lunch. My go-to dinner is normally some type of fish. So I normally put that in my air fryer if I'm doing tilapia or salmon. I'll put that in the oven. And I'll do rice and a veggie. For lunch, I like to do something simple. So y'all may laugh at my concoction. How many miles? Let's see. So I'm at almost 2.5 miles. What are you at right now? For lunch, I do jasmine rice with all the different type of peppers. So your red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, and onion, and ground turkey meat. And I just mix it all up and eat it. So I'm getting my carbs, I'm getting my veggies, and I'm getting my protein. So it's a win, and it fills me up. So once I get done with this, I got some vitamins I didn't take. So I'm going to take my vitamins. I'm going to probably eat what I just told you with my jasmine rice and all that. And then I got to get some work done. Okay, you're at 1.7. Okay. How far are you walking today? Y'all miss pizza. Okay, so because we did talk about the walking pad earlier, I did want to kind of give my 60, 90-day review. I don't know how long it's been, but I really just want to tell y'all that I have really loved this walking pad. So if anybody's been thinking about getting one, I don't get paid for this, so don't think that's why I'm saying this, but I just really love what it's done for my body. I love what it's done for my consistency. I really do feel like I'm starting to lean out, and it doesn't even feel like I'm really putting in the work, right? Like I'm just sitting here walking and talking to y'all, but I am burning calories, you know? My heart rate gets elevated, my body gets warmed up, blood flow going. So this has been what's helped me be consistent when it comes to my fitness journey. So if anybody needs some motivation, I'm telling you, get you a walking pad, put it in front of your TV or your desk, your laptop, and just get to walking. I tell you, this has changed my fitness journey for me. You come on a beautiful day like this, after, you know, getting warmed up, you know, I wouldn't mind doing another workout after this because I feel motivated. So the next thing I was going to talk about is how to get back on track after a break or a vacation. So I think the one thing that a lot of people deal with when, like, how they lose weight and it comes back is a lot of times something will throw us off. It can be a family emergency, it can be a death in the family, it can be our career, our kids, going on vacation. Any of those things can throw you off of your fitness routine, and then it's hard to get back on because you feel like you've lost so much of your progress. And really, depending on how much time you've been on that break, no vacation, or unless you've been gone for a year, but no vacation or small break will really just wipe away all your progress. So the first thing is, don't beat yourself up, right? Things happen, we go on vacation, we want to enjoy ourselves, and that's okay. Remember, the same amount of time that it took for you to build or lose, that week vacation or however long, it's not going to just swipe that all away, okay? The next thing you want to do is give yourself a short-term reset plan. So that's anywhere between 3 to 7 days. You want to give yourself small goals to kind of accomplish, things that you know you can accomplish. For one, that way it encourages you, it motivates you, and it makes you feel like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So that can be just saying, I'm going to walk 10,000 steps. If you're not quite at 10,000, that's okay. Give yourself 5,000, 8,000. Make sure you're tracking your food. That way you get an idea of how you're eating. Try doing no junk. If you've already had a good vacation, a good break, and you are already eating a lot of junk, maybe try pulling away from that for a little bit. Maybe treat yourself once a week to something nice. And like I said earlier, when I got asked about how to stay motivated, you got to reconnect to your why. You got to remember, what's your reason for wanting to do it? I know for me, I do like the confidence that I've gained from getting back in shape. I know some people may think, well, girl, you were never out of shape. But for my liking, when I see in the mirror, I wasn't always happy because I took some time off when I was doing things medically, and I just felt like my body was just like blah. And so of course all my friends like, girl, shut up. But to me, I'm like, nah, I'm not happy with what I see. But just by getting back and walking, I feel good, I feel confident. That's why I got my little shirt on, y'all. LJ, are you doing these goals every month for the whole year 2025? So yeah, my goal is to each month just come up with something different. I kind of, it's also kind of based off of, I'm staying true to myself, but I also want to be engaging to you all. So I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And I've also told you all, you got to change your variables anyway if you want to keep seeing results. So I can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. So each month I do have to change my goals just to kind of keep it, you know, fun for me, but also, you know, don't let my body adapt to what I'm doing and keep it engaging. So yeah, every month I'm gonna come up with different goals. So this month the goal was to post every Monday, arm day, walk every Tuesday, post a leg video on Thursday, full body cardio on Friday, juice on Sunday. Now I kind of like this schedule, so I might just change a few things with that, but for the most part I kind of like that schedule. I know after the summertime I was thinking about adding something to Saturday. I'm thinking about maybe doing some outdoor working out. Yeah. Instead of doing like these small workouts I do, I may take y'all on like a typical like real workout for me. And what I mean by that is, yeah, it's a real workout. One of my workouts that lasts 45 minutes to half an hour. Y'all can see me taking my breaks. We really being tired. Me just really going all in. I keep it cute when I'm on here. But I make sure y'all what a real workout looks like for me. I'm on vacation in Greece right now. Oh, I want to go to Greece. That's cool, RC. Make sure you take plenty of pictures. A couple of nights ago, I got drunk with a bunch of elderly people. Okay, well, at least you made it to the sink. Kudos to you for that. So yeah, definitely be safe, RC. Y'all over here talking about hair. Y'all are funny. We doing good. Let's see. Time check, time check. I'm at 332 calories. I'm at 158. I'm at 3.5 miles per hour. I just hit 54 minutes. And I'm almost at 3 miles. So, yeah, that means I was hitting roughly about 4 miles before. Because I'm walking slower than I normally do. Wow, you do hour workouts. That's awesome. Yeah, Teresa. So normally, before I got diagnosed medically, I was, lifting heavier. And normally when you lift heavier, I mean, your rep count does drop, but I feel like the recovery time in between sets has to increase. And then I would do my resistance training, and then I would do like 30 minutes of cardio. So I think you guys kind of got to see arm day last week. I did those, 3-4 rounds of arms, and I got on my walking pad and walked a mile. That's close to what I would do at the gym. So normally I would do my workout, and then I'll get on the Stairmaster for like 45 minutes. I love the Stairmaster. Why do people want me to do a 360 so bad? Y'all so funny. That hyperpigmentation, yeah, it's a meme. Yeah, I know what meme you're talking about. So yeah, normally for the most part, if you're doing resistance training and cardio, it should take about an hour or more. If you're getting your 30 minutes of cardio in, remember, that's only what the number we want it to be. It's 30 minutes. So you're mixing them both together. That's about an hour. Do you not see me walking? Why would I want to twerk? Does that make any sense? And I'm only engaging you because it don't bother me. But you might want to be careful now. My squatty here might delete your butt. So, well, like I said, gotta be quicker than that. They on your butt. I knew it was coming. Why they asking me? Hey, I like y'all engaging. Talk to each other. We're building a community amongst each other. You're the barber. So, hey, y'all go ahead and talk about hair. I deleted first. Hassan, you're so funny with that. You on your job. Top flight security cred. Does anybody know the movie that line came from? I'm almost there, y'all. 57 minutes in. This has been an amazing walk today. I feel very good. My energy is up. Remember, working out releases endorphins and dopamines. So if you're feeling kind of down, just walk a little bit. Walk outside, get some fresh air. You don't even have to walk for a super long time, but I'm telling you, you'll feel better. You got to go board these ones, okay? And I haven't touched the drops yet. A lot of people gotta get some of them use clothes. Good job, Charity. Do you ever use it? What is that? What is that, RC? I have traveled to a few places. I've been to Canada. And I'm just gonna name places that are still connected to the United States, but Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Germany, Dominican Republic. I know I'm missing some. I can't think. I've been deployed. I've been to Europe. Y'all are funny. Okay, so my last thing, just so I can say I got through all my notes for today, because normally I don't hit everything. I did have one myth to kind of bust. So the myth is that older people shouldn't lift weights. That is not true. So I have like some family members that I always try to get to work out with me, and they are older in age, and the first thing they say, oh, I'm old, I can't lift them heavy weights. Okay, no one's asking anybody to be Hercules. But you can lift like 3 to 5 pounds, and so old people should still, okay, let me take that back. Older people, not just saying old people, older people should still work out because it helps with muscle mass, it helps preserve bone mass, density, and balance. So if y'all got y'all parents out there who are like, oh no, I can't work out, tell them they can lift 3 to 5 pounds, and that will actually help them, okay? No, I have not been there, Hassan. Oh. This shit. Okay, I can definitely see the workout part for sure. I guess, yeah, I can see how it makes you have posture. Yeah. Okay, interesting. You learn something new. Papa, you in this barbershop. Anytime I do boxing movements on my cardio days, my full body cardio days, I think of you, Pow Pow. I wonder if you'd be proud of my punches I'll be throwing. And I'm a lefty, so I think I would have been good in the boxing ring. Okay, let's see where we're at, y'all. I should have hit my hour. Gotta wait for it to rotate. Okay, I'm at 61 minutes. Let's see how far. I'm at 3.36, so I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing it down to 2.5 miles per hour. That way we get my heart rate back down. Woo, y'all. That was a good workout. Heart rate elevated. Y'all see this sweat? Woo. But I feel so good. My energy level high. You're so funny. I don't get hit in the face, so boxing is not for me, because the way these boxers look after the matches, I don't care if you won a whole bunch of money or not. The way your face looking, sir, ma'am, I'm okay. Nope, there's not enough ice in the world, so I'm gonna be okay with that. Busted lip, black eye, broken nose. I'm gonna stick with track and field. So I'll be posting on Thursday. I'll be posting an at-home workout. It's gonna be leg day. How to build these glutes, how to tighten these legs. You know, it's about to be summertime. You want to be in a bikini. I mean, you just want to look good for yourself. This ain't about necessarily summertime, but you know, confidence is key. Your face is still pretty handsome. Okay, I believe you. I believe you, Pow Pow. So stay tuned for my video. If y'all not following me already, you can follow me on Instagram, Get Fit with LJ. I'm trying to post on there more. I had slowed down, so I had stopped posting for a very long time. So my engagement completely fell off with my Instagram. So now I'm trying to get back to it. And it's gonna take some time, just like it's taking some time with YouTube. But I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm here to win it. And then Friday, we are doing full body cardio. I might do an ab video today. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out. If I feel like doing a workout after this. My nose is not rubbed and sharp like a razor. Okay, well, I'm glad you're ready to protect your face, Pow Pow. Maybe in my younger days, I would want to do some boxing. Now, I just like to do it for fun. I think I told you I want to get a boxing bag. So, maybe when I get my new spot, I'll do that. Well, okay, Sunday I will be doing juicing. I gotta come up with a color. Y'all gotta let me know what color I need to do for Sunday. It has been great chatting with you on here. Take care and all the best with everything. Thank you, RC. I really appreciate it. Getting off myself. I have now let my heart rate get back down. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for joining me today, for walking and chatting with me. We talked about Final Destination, juicing, what to do before and after you work out, morning routine fitness, 75 hard challenge, my walking pad review and how I'm enjoying it, how to get back on track after a break or vacation, and I had to bust a myth of older people thinking they don't need to work out, strength train. You still need to strength train. Thank you all. Thank you, Charity. You're funny, Pow Pow. And Artivore, thank you. Have a good day. Join me back here live. Watch my video on Thursday, y'all. Watch my video on Thursday, but make sure you join me back here live Friday, okay? See you on Friday, 11 o'clock. Thank you. Be kind to someone today.